All right, guys. Hey, Lance Guest here. I'm out here at Marion Road Gun Club today, and I'm going to be doing some load development for my 3-gun rifle. What I have been running in the past is a 77 grain Nosler custom competition bullet under or over Varget powder, 23.5 grains. But since then, I've got this new Rainier Ultra Match 16-inch barrel, and it's shooting well with the Varget loads, but today I'm going to be testing some new loads, and I want to try out this new Shooter's World Precision powder. All right, first up, we're going to test out 23.5 grains of Shooter's World Precision over the 75 grain Hornady hollow point boat tail. See how it goes. I'm not going to do chrono today. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll do it another time. Let's just see how they group today. Stand by. All right, next up, we're going to be trying 23.8 grains of Shooter's World Precision over that same Hornady 7.5 or a 75 grain bullet. 23.8 grains. Let's see how this one runs. All right, I didn't see any pressure signs with the 23.8 grains, and that is getting up there above their recommended charge on the bottle here, but that's for 77 grains. But Varget in Hornady's book goes up much higher than that for 5.56. So anyway, we're going to keep pressing on. No pressure signs. Next up is 24.1 grains of Shooter's World Precision. Let's see how that goes. All right, next up is 24.4 grains of Shooter's World Precision over the 75 grain Hornady hollow point boat tail. I'm impressed with that last group. I think that's going to be the winning group. But we're going to press on just to see what 24.4 and 24.7 will do. Pressure signs look great. So we're going to keep on moving on. Heck, maybe this will be one hole. Let's see if I can get stable and shoot a group this time. Stand by. Having a hard time getting steady. We're going to press on here. 24.4 grains. That's another little bitty group right there. Shooter's World. You showing out? Shooter's World Precision. We're going to go down and check out these groups in a minute, but I got one more load to test. We're going to check pressure signs on those and come back and test 24.7 grains. Stand by. All right. Absolutely no pressure signs on 24.4 grains. We're pushing them pretty hot at this point. This is 24.7 grains. This is hotter than I've pushed a 75 grain bullet before. But no pressure, and the groups look good. It seems like the faster I push this bullet, the better it wants to shoot. So let's see what this looks like next. Here we go. Stand by. Man, I really wish I could get stable today. I really feel like this Rainier Ultra Match barrel, this Shooter's World Precision powder, and this Hornady 75 grain bullet, I feel like it really wants to shoot. I'm not doing it justice, but it's definitely under an inch for sure. But I think it'd be tighter than that. But let's see what this one does. Maybe I can get stable. Here we go. Stand by. All right, here's our groups. They're in a little bit of a weird order. I'm gonna have to point out what's what. Our first group is right here, high. That was 23.5 grains. Probably not fair. First group, gun was cold, the barrel was cold. I was having a hard time getting steady. That's a little over an inch. This is all at 100 yards. Then we went here. I made a correction for elevation, and that is 23.8 grains of Shooter's World Precision. And you can see it is starting to tighten up. It wanted to shoot, that's about an inch group there. But then we come up here to 24.1 grains. And I can tell you that's 5 shots. I can tell you for a fact, that vertical stringing is my fault. I was having a real hard time settling in. You can tell that right there wants to shoot. So I'm going to be working out more of those 24.1 grains with that Hornady bullet and doing some testing there. But then we come down here. This is 24.4 grains, and it opened up a little bit, but that's under an inch. That's 3/4 of an inch. And then we come up here, the last group, that's 24.7 grains. And that last round there, I threw it. That's my fault. So you can see that really wanted to shoot there too. So I think the node for this bullet out of my gun with this Shooter's World precision powder is going to be somewhere between 24.1 and 24.7 grains. So I'm going to come back another day with some loads working up in that range, and we're going to see what we get. But I can tell you right now, that Hornady bullet has never shot that good of a group out of any of my guns with any other powder. So we're sub MOA with Shooter's World Precision. And if you can get the same or better accuracy than you can out of Varget with that precision powder for way less money, why wouldn't you do it? I know I will be. I'm going to be shooting all Shooter's World this year, boys. I promise. See ya. All right, so just finished up shooting 5 round groups at 100 yards at Marion Road Gun Club, shooting my Rainier Arms Ultramatch barrel out of my Flynn Firearms rifle that he custom built for me. If you haven't bought a rifle from Flynn, you're missing out. He can build you some good stuff. But today we're out here looking at this Shooter's World Precision powder, doing some preliminary testing, and so far what I'm seeing is, honest to God, I'm getting better accuracy out of this powder that's supposed to be very similar to Varget than I am with Varget powder. And I'm a big Varget guy. I've always had good results out of all my guns with Varget powder. But if I can get the same or better performance out of Shooter's World Precision that I can out of Varget for way less money, and it's available, why wouldn't I do it? So I will. I can tell you right now, I'm switching to this powder this year for all my precision long range ammunition. So if I don't shoot well long range, it'll be my fault, that's for sure. Famous last words. Anyway, guys, hope this helps y'all maybe make some decisions on this powder, and give it a shot. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised like I was. So all right, that's it. That's all I got. Y'all take care.